welcome back to my YouTube channel. So ayun, wala tayong kuryente ngayon. So tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung magre-reaction natin. So ayun, may bago tayong panonoorin guys. Ayun, na-miss ko ring mag-reaction ng luckiest people caught on camera. So wag na natin to patagalin, banatan na natin to agad. So yung mega love shoutout sa last part na po yun, after ng video. Okay, so ayun, tira na natin to agad. Let's do this. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ako'y nagbabalik, Mentos Reaction TV. So yun, na-miss ko tong mag-react ng luckiest people caught on camera. So ayun, wag na natin itong patagalin, panoorin na agad natin to, itong mga masiswerteng tao.
A truck collision sends a worker falling out of a construction site in this video.
May tao sa no, yung crane cab ba yun? Tawag para sa Meralco. Ayun o, may tao. Ang bira, hindi naman nakita ng truck na yan.
Now I see why entire highways are closed for the most
walang nangyari dun.
This can become quickly hazardous.
It was perfectly minor.
When shoplifters interrupt an armed robbery, some crooks take on some even bigger criminals. It's almost as though they understood. Uh-oh.
I have a plan.
We won't be able to shoplift if this place is looted.
Ayun, dinistract nyo. Ano kaya yun?
Like how he just throws the firearm at the store clerk as he's fleeing out the door. More shoplifters like that are needed.
Ayun, ikaw yung busted.
The student went crazy when the third grade teacher dropped it down on the cord.
Oh, buzzer beater si Mama.
Wow, that was Kathleen Fitzpatrick. She is a third grade teacher.
You can't help but smile when the youngsters burst out into cheers. Congratulations to her. If my third grade teacher had done it, she would have won my admiration for the rest of my life. I also appreciated the reindeer's assist. The proper approach to avoid blowing out a tractor tire. The farmer would be amused if an expensive tractor tire caught on fire.
Tapos na sa harapan ka pa.
75 years later.
Especially if it's a high-priced piece of machinery.
Ang laki ng interior
if those men were farmers, you'd hear a lot more cussing instead.
Lilipad yung ring yan or
Watch as
yung
yet
gulong.
another unthinking cyclist violates the highway code. He might have died if he had fallen into the road. All was good with such a clear and genuine apology from the guy.
I'm sorry.
He wasn't paying attention to where he was going. And it seems
Hindi
he was
niya
distracted
nakita.
for some reason.
May sasakyan na.
The curb is a spot where you must come to a complete stop,
Parang
whether
lutang
you're
ata yung
walking or
nakabisikleto na yun.
It's now the turn of the terrible driver. Before colliding with another vehicle,
na yung may
a motorist
tumatawid
ran a red light and nearly hit a mother and her infant. To the second driver who put his life at danger, thank you
may
for
baby?
being someone to look up to.
May baby pa ata.
Right at her, only missing her and the baby because another car
may
sped
baby
up
raw.
to get in the way.
The timing and ability to recognize
Parang
the scenario
tapos yung
unfolding so
baby.
rapidly and to whack it on the side to push it away are
Kaya
incredible.
guys, doble ingat tayo
This time
paragi
it's a gas
sa ating
station
lahat
accident
ng
involving a
ginagawa.
truck
So
and a
ayan
bus,
biglang nag-U-turn.
as well as a story of one lucky survivor. That was a razor's edge. He must have thanked his lucky stars that day.
Buti hindi po sumabog yung gasolinahan na yan.
A lady who fell into the tracks in front of an incoming subway train after being pushed down by a collapsing fellow passenger was saved by others on a busy railway platform.
Oh my God!
Commuters thinking fast allowed the driver to slow down just in time, thanks to their gesturing to stop the train. Now we'll check out a hilarious inebriated couple who fall down the stairs.
Nahulog. Nahulog
I
yung
love how she
lalaki.
doesn't even flinch when he crashes down past her.
Pero yung
I'm
babae,
surprised he even got up after his
babae?
flying jump down the stairs.
Ay, matanda na
This
lalaki.
individual abruptly jumped through a zebra crossing.
Bira.
Take note of the man who's between the two vehicles. That's a lucky person. Else he may have won.
Sa tingin nyo guys, sinong may mali doon? Biglang sumulpot lang yung lalaki, yung malapit na nung sasakyan sa pedestrian. Comment down below guys kung sino may mali dyan sa kanila.
Wound up in a very bad scenario that day. Mahmoudou Gassama, a Malian immigrant who ascended the exterior of a 4-story building to save a youngster hanging from a ledge, was commended by Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo, who said the city will help his efforts to live in France. What a guy. Never get tired of the
Pambira,
story.
yun o.
In Russia, this man almost gets run over by a
Saludo ako
truck
sa
as he falls in the
nagligtas dun.
snow and ice.
Yung lalaki na
Thankfully, he
umakyat.
spins away at the last second to escape being crushed. Amazing twist captured on video. Captain
Parang sumayaw
Yusuf
lang,
Kurt, the fantastic solo Turk F-16
Ayun, jet
pilot,
plane,
gives the
jet
aircraft
fighter.
spotters a Turkish haircut. As he
Pambira.
comes in fast and
Inaantay
very,
nyo.
very low.
Maglalanding.
It's a
Andyan
wonderful
kayo
experience
sa
that those folks will
paglalandingan
never
niya.
forget. A motorcyclist narrowly avoids being crushed
Oh
when the
shit,
vehicle overturns
matutumba
in
na.
eastern China.
Matutumba
According
na.
to security video footage.
Pambira.
If the scooter had been
Kamuntik
returned
na
to its
yung
rightful
nakamotor.
place,
The driver of the
Buti na
scooter
lang.
had to be quick to avoid being crushed.
the truck wouldn't have had to make such a clean cut. In some ways, the
Hindi
scooter
kasi
driver was the
nag-minor
blame.
yung truck
Also, time was of
16
the
wheeler.
essence. It's not just moving objects that are dangerous in China. As seen here when a
Ano
lucky
yan?
guy narrowly avoids being crushed by a
shit, may
crumbling
gumuhog,
wall
pamuntik
in
na.
East China. He escaped uninjured
Kaya
because
dapat
of his quick
lagi
reactions.
tayong alerto
That was some deep, instinctual
sa
movement
lahat ng
right there.
oras.
This horrifying scene occurred at a Villa
Ayan, sa
Beach,
dagat.
California, when two people in a
California
kayak were
Beach.
devoured by a humpback
Oh
whale.
shit, kinain ng...
They went straight
Ano,
into its
balyena.
mouth. That's
Sperm whale ata yan.
crazy.
Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and activate the notification
So,
bell.
yun,
Let's get started.
subscribe na lang.
Also, a fantastic story
Mentos
that no one
Reaction
would
TV.
believe if not for this video. They had a whale of a
Kinain
time.
siya,
I'd be
oh,
the
ayun,
first one
oh.
to say. Also, the whale spat him out, and they're both fine.
Butanding ata yan
More
eh.
animal danger is seen in this video as
Pambira.
Telegraph writer Charlie Starmer
Yan
Smith
ang
is
nakakatakot.
mauled by a lion in South Africa.
Yan guys. Get out. White animal yan. Never nating kwan yan.
Dangerous. Don't get in
Magtitiwala.
a cage
Hindi
with
natin
one.
alam yung iniisip
Simple.
ng mga wild animals. Pwede kang
Cherish
kagatin yan.
Remy, a
Ano mga
9-year-old
oras.
gymnast from Tennessee, makes her way
Ayun, ang
toward the
galing mo nang
vault and
magtumbling,
prepares
oh. Toing,
herself
toing.
off the springboard, but she misses.
Ba, pero
Fortunately, her
magaling
quick-thinking
tumiming yung coach niya.
It's the catch that turned a gymnastics coach
Salong-salo.
into a quick-acting hero.
Magaling!
Chad Buszczek arrived out of nowhere and caught
Magaling,
Cherish
magaling.
before she fell. Despite having a knife, the would-be assailant quickly discovered the hard way that he had
Aba,
chosen
may
one of the
kutsilyo
worst
agad yung
potential
kahera,
targets. Jacobs is a former Marine combat instructor and karate black belt with over
Yari ka
25
dyan.
years
Black
of
belter
experience.
pala yung kahera
Rail
na yan.
trespassing is a severe offense.
Ayan, may train
Even
na
if
naman,
there's
oh.
no train within a
Train
mile,
track.
anyone crossing a rail
Parang
line is
tumatakbo
taken
lang si
seriously by
The Mind
cops.
Freak dyan, oh.
Although
Andyan na
maybe
yung train,
not
oh.
so much in
Bumubusina
India.
pa.
The man standing next to this lady should be thankful for his life. This is what occurs when you don't inform tire
Ayan yung
technicians
sinasabi
that you
ko, puputok yan
overinflated
guys.
your tire.
Ibang,
It's a
sabi
good
na
thing
nga
he didn't
ba
get
eh.
in the
Paano
way
pa kaya
because
yung
it might
gulong
have been
ng
a bad
payloader
injury.
kanina, di ba?
Sorry.
These drivers in
Tapos
Taiwan are
nasa
having a
harapan pa
lucky
yun.
day when a large boulder almost falls on them.
Oh shit, ang laking bato. Nahulog.
That would have been terrible if it had
Ayun,
hit
oh.
someone.
Buti
Jeez.
hindi tinamaan
In
yung
this case, a
sakyan.
photographer narrowly avoids being attacked by a croc.
Ay,
He's not
buhaya.
crazy. He's just a dumbass. These animals are
Pinipicturean niya,
dangerous.
binibidyoan yung buhaya.
Whoever flung a piece of bread or whatever it was at the water saved the guy.
Pero hindi
The
niya
splash
alam, may
caused
isang
him to
buhaya
turn
pa.
and see the
Unti-unting
croc.
lumalapit sa
He'd be
kanya.
dead if it hadn't been thrown.
Sasakmalin na.
Well, this is a horrifying moment. A teenage kidnapped victim jumps out of a moving car to escape her kidnappers. The shocking video depicts the youngster's frantic acts.
Ayun, tumalon
after
yung
she was
babae. Oh.
kidnapped on her way to
Nakidnap
school.
daw. Kinidnap.
This man is on the brink of death. This Russian bicyclist couldn't have
Ayun,
better good
pedestrian
fortune.
lang na naman yan.
Not only did he avoid getting hit by the car, but he narrowly avoided being knocked over by a
Sa
truck.
pool naman siya, pero
Fortunately, no one was
hindi
injured in
gaanong
this
malakas.
terrifying
Oh.
collision.
Kaya lucky person
After
pa
saving
din
his
yan.
son from drowning in a pool, this guy
Ayan
has
guys,
been dubbed
yung mga
Super
may
Dad.
baby
When
dyan,
Albert
huwag
Passavanti
nating
watched his
pababayaan,
1-year-old son
lalo na
Rocco
kung may
tumble
swimming
into the
pool tayo
he
dyan.
didn't hesitate. To save his kid, he jumped over a fence right into that
Buti na lang
pool.
magaling
Passavanti said that his son
mag-dive
was
yung
just in
tatay
the
niya.
pool for a few moments, but it was still terrifying. You have to get to him as quickly as you possibly can, he continued.
It's a kid's in trouble. You know, you got to get to them as quickly as you possibly can.
After struggle for 2
Saludo
minutes in the
ako
water,
sa'yo, man.
these Chinese
Sa
children were
pagligtas mo sa
finally
baby.
rescued from a lake.
Ano yun, patay na ba yan o lumulutang lang?
Because he didn't leave the other one alone. He tried to help him, and when he couldn't, he continued to support him.
Ayan o.
Thank goodness someone trained them to float on
Ngayon,
their
dalawa
backs.
na sila.
When a helicopter swings by and nearly rips her head off while
Bira
she's
naman to.
reporting on the
Magwawan
100th
lang ng
anniversary
video.
of Azerbaijan's army. she demonstrates she
Sa
has
muntik
the
na, oh.
nerves of steel to rival any soldier.
Safety first
She just
lagi.
keeps going. What a pro.
I could save today. You could save the world.
An off-duty Mansfield firefighter recently physically stopped an armed thief at the Midlothian convenience store.
Daniel Gasky says he heard the robber say,
"This is gonna be quick and easy. Give me the money."
When you're a Marine for life. No regular person has the guts to attempt anything like this. This man's incredible. At the end, I'll be praying for him, he said. The most charming crime buster ever. The most entertaining part was how the tire just refused to stop. It struck a wall, then a trailer, and then it just kept going. Collect 16 more and you'll have a full set of wheels.
75 years later.
According to the legend,
Kawawa
the
naman
tires
yung
are still
masasapol
rolling to this
nun.
day. This moron in the driver's seat overtakes the car from the wrong side, violating the pedestrian crossing.
Ayun,
and nearly knocking over a
lang na naman
pedestrian.
yan, oh. Diba,
That was one lucky
sinasabi ko na
escape.
nga ba,
Some of
magme-minor
these
ka
drivers
dyan.
need to chill.
Dapat
This
minor.
dude's so brilliant that he predicts the event
Ayun, oh,
before it
may
unfolds.
nagre-report,
You see Hoover Street here, officials say it's one of the most dangerous streets in all of Los Angeles. And now...
Ayun, dangerous ka
The
talaga,
raise is
oh.
much deserved. Everything
May banggaan,
happened
no?
at just the right
Sige.
time. 1 out of a million.
Tapos,
Reporting on risky hit and runs
hindi
on that street.
hindi pa
and
ata,
then
huminto,
one happens right in
tumakas
front of
pa
the
ata,
camera.
hit and run.
In this clip, a Russian driver narrowly escapes death.
Ano
The
yan?
car behind is
Shit.
lucky enough, but what about
Oh,
the
yung
guy who
driver,
comes right through the
lumabas sa may
windshield and just
windshield.
walks away?
And there he is. He just manages to cling on and
bira talaga.
walk away from the debris.
Is it smart to climb up a 50-story
Napakaswerte
building
mo, man.
scaffold with no safety gear? I'm gonna say not really. Is it smart to do a backflip onto a real thin girder up there?
Pa-backflip,
Probably not.
backflip.
So,
Kapag
what
yan,
saved
ha?
this guy's life? Dumb luck. In Poland, a girl faces a year in prison after jokingly throwing her friend into the path
Ay,
of a bus.
gaga. Ay,
What kind of joke is that?
sorry po.
What kind of friend do you have to
Tinulak
be to
yung
do something
kaibigan
like
niya, oh.
that? One August day, in Anhui Province, China, a child dodged a gruesome death owing to fast thinking
Ay,
and
shit.
pure chance.
Kamuntik na yung bata.
Wow, that
Ayun,
was
oh.
close. Icy conditions can be a nightmare on the road, and when this truck starts
Aba,
spinning
magaling
like a
yung
pinwheel,
driver, oh.
the driver of the car with the dash cam could not be luckier. 'Cause
Magaling,
that was
magaling.
almost a really bad day.
Glad that wasn't us.
In Saudi Arabia, we watched
ayan,
this
tignan naman
remarkable
natin
film
to.
of a lightning bolt strike near 3 children playing near a mountain.
Oh, shit, ang lakas ng kidlat na yun.
How lucky can you get? They weren't the luckiest of all time. Roy Sullivan is the Guinness World Record holder for surviving 7 lightning strikes. He had numerous wounds all over his body. A lightning bolt that struck
Tinamaan ng
the
kidlat.
southern United States in 2020 broke the record for the longest lightning bolt ever detected. The bolt spanned
Yan na siguro
477
nakakatakot
miles
yung kidlat.
over Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. But it was caught in the clouds and didn't impact the ground. In January 2022,
Kaya
the
kung
World
kumikidlat dyan sa inyo guys,
Organization certified its
mabuting nasa loob na lang kayo ng bahay.
If you've ever wondered what happens when 2 stupid drivers collide, well then this video's for you.
Galing ng pagkakalusot, no?
I absolutely love the bystanders' response. This is why the cost of automobile insurance
Talagang
for all
kung
young
hindi mo ba
drivers
talaga
is so
oras,
expensive.
swerte ka
As
talaga.
you become older, you know that
Ikaw na
speeding
yung
through residential
pinakalaki.
neighborhoods is one of the riskiest things you can do. Obviously.
I'm driving.
Newly released
Nice
video
driving.
depicts a horrific mid-air event on a
naman
skydiving
to?
plane 3 years before it crashed in Hawaii, killing 11 passengers. The 14 skydivers on board were forced to jump sooner than anticipated in 2016 because the plane stopped 3 times and
skydiver, oh.
twisted repeatedly. According to a National Transportation Safety Board
Pero yung
investigation
aeroplano
report,
nag-crash.
the pilot at the time finally managed to land the aircraft safely. The identical aircraft crashed and burnt on the
Crash
north
talaga.
coast of Oahu Island in Hawaii.
Buti nakatalon yung mga
Preparing to
sakay
turn
niya.
around after takeoff.
This is the most tragic aircraft incident that we had.
Footage of a 330-ton boulder tumbling down a
Oh,
tiny
shit. Yan
slope
yung
during a thunderstorm,
nakakatakot.
nearly crushing a passing automobile.
Landslide.
Went
Ang
recently
laking
viral.
bato.
However,
Parang
most
sa
people are
Baguio lang.
unaware that a much larger boulder is still teetering on the mountain's brink. Poised to fall 150 meters into the
Pisa ka
75
nun.
or so
Pag
homes and
nadagdanan
stores
ka niya,
below.
ayun, oh, ang laking bato.
Heavy rains loosened the earth beneath the massive rock, causing the first boulder to
man.
slide down the mountain on August 31st.
Buti na lang walang
The
nadali.
Polish mall announced that it was giving out free burgers. Two daring old guys
naman to,
attempted to
nagtitrip naman
sprint
tong
up an
dalawang
escalator
matanda
the
na to.
opposite way. They worked hard for those complimentary burgers.
The elderly Polish men finally made it to the top and received cheers from a large crowd that gathered below to watch the attempt.
Heck, I would have given them an extra free burger for their efforts.
What crying Johnny coming up?
The automobile is pushed along the highway until the truck safely stops them both on the
shit!
shoulder.
Nawala
The
ng
film
control,
clearly demonstrates that the incident was
Sa
caused by
harapan niya
the
yung,
driver of the
ewan ko kung
automobile,
bus to o
not by
truck.
the truck driver's comment. But both were lucky to come out of this one in one piece. An 11-year-old
Hindi
genius
mo
is
talaga
grateful to the
oras.
coach who intervened and spared her from a potentially fatal accident. Caden's tweet
ang galing niya
was warming up on the
Uy.
uneven bars. Her fingers slid.
Magaling, magaling.
Steps in and catches her a split second before she
Muntik na yung ulo, tapos siya yung nagtambling. Nagtambling-tamblingan na sila.
It scared me, tweet said. Her instructor jumped in and stopped her just before she was about to strike the mat head first. The instructor has been praised for saving her life when she could have suffered a catastrophic injury.
I knew I was falling, but really with me, I didn't know.
You can never be too cautious when you
Ayan na
have
naman,
children in
yung
a swimming
bata,
pool.
pinababayaan nyo. Ayan o, nalunod na.
It would have been better to just teach her how to swim.
Shit, asan
Thank
yung
God
nanay o
her father
tatay?
found her in time.
Pambihira kayo.
Why do they appear to be so taken aback by the sight of a train on the train track? Were they expecting a frozen yogurt truck to pass by? On their dirt bikes, these lads had a terrifying close
Loko-loko
brush with a
talagang
train.
madadali yung
That was
tatay.
almost the end of the game for them.
May train pala.
To finish it up, a child's life is saved in Norway thanks to a lightning-quick reaction and excellent braking. Brake manufacturers should take advantage of
Tapos
this
sila
chance to promote
tatawid
their
kayo eh.
life-saving
Ah,
device.
shit!
That driver's brake time
Buti na
was
lang
incredible.
nakapreno.
There are automobiles that can't stop that fast. But hey, little one, learn to look before you
Buti
cross the
malalakas yung
street.
preno ng mga yan.
And that's all the time we've got. So, what's the nearest miss you've ever had? Have you ever
Talagang
caught
hindi mo pa
something lucky
oras.
on camera? Why don't you let us know in those comments? And please don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of our videos. As always, see you next time.
So, yun guys, dito na lang nagtatapos ang ating video reaction. Yun, maraming salamat po. Magme-mega love shoutout na po tayo.